Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I went to my local Sephora yesterday for the first day of the Sephora savings event, and a lot of things were already sold out, but I was able to purchase a couple of things. So let's unbox them together and let me show you how I got this really pretty everyday look just using the products that I purchased yesterday that I'm pretty sure are going to become staples in my collection. So let's get into it. By the way, before we get into the unboxing, are you subscribed to my channel? If you are not, please do take a moment and subscribe. It is completely free to do so. Also, be sure to hit that notification bell to get notified when I upload new videos. And also follow me on Instagram. All new things go there first. I give you behind the scenes of what new products I purchase, what's coming up next on my channel, so be sure you are following me. Okay, let's get into today's video. I'm starting off with clean skin, no makeup, so let's get into the unboxing. Now, even though I picked up a few things, these are things that I have been wanting to try and really wanted to take advantage of the sale. So first off, we have the Dr. Idriss Major Fade Disco Block. I did mention in my previous video that I have been using and loving Dr. Idriss's skincare, so I figured why not try her sunblock. Now, this one also has really nice ingredients. It does have the hexyl resorcinol, which promotes the appearance of a more even skin tone. I was most excited for this particular ingredient because I do tend to have acne prone skin, and with that does come a little bit of scarring. So I'm hoping that this will kind of promote more of an even skin tone when utilizing her other skincare as well. It also has glycerin, which is very good for hydration. So I think this is going to be a perfect sunblock for the winter season. So let's go ahead and try this out. I really love that her packaging looks like a syringe. As a pharmacist, that makes me so excited. This is what the product looks like, and it does have a purple tone to it. So let's go ahead and try it on. Now, I always load up my skin with sunblock. It is so important. And a lot of people think that when the winter season comes, you don't need sunblock, but that is not true. You need sunblock year-round. I always put whatever is left on my hands as well, so really important to not forget your hands when it comes to sunblock. But this is what the sunscreen looks like. It is really glowy. So if you don't like a glowy sunblock, then this is probably not for you. But personally, I do, especially during the winter season. My skin is so dry during the winter season, so I think this is going to be a savior. So let's see what else I have next. So next we have the Summer Fridays holiday set. I did mention in my previous video that I was going to purchase this, and actually immediately when I walked into the store, this was the first thing that I picked up. It was right up front and I knew that I really wanted it. So this one contains the jet lag mask, which is beautiful on the skin, especially if you are traveling. This moisturizes your skin so well. And then it has two lip balms, which are my favorite lip balms. The two lip butter balms are a limited edition in this set, and it contains the hot cocoa as well as the toasted marshmallow. So let's try them both out. First up, I'm going to try the toasted marshmallow. Yes, this does smell like marshmallows. Oh, it smells so good. There is just a tiny little bit of shimmer in here, not too much, but let's try this out. I love their lip balms. They feel so good on the lips. Now for a hot cocoa, and this one has a brown tone to it. Ooh, look at this shade. This is so pretty. I've been loving these type of shades for the fall season. Let's see. Yes, it smells like hot cocoa. I love this shade. It is very pretty. So that's hot cocoa. You can barely see that brown shade, but it is just enough and it tastes like hot cocoa. This is really perfect for the holiday season. Now I'm craving hot cocoa, so after I'm done with the video, I'm definitely going to make myself a cup while I edit this video. So let's get into the next product. Now, before I get into any more of the new products that I purchased, let's apply some foundation. And of course, it has to be the Dior Stick Foundation. I've said it time and time, this has been my favorite and go-to foundation since it was released, and it's just so easy. You just apply a little bit of it and then using your brush, just go ahead and blend it out. You can also use your brush and go in and then apply the product. It's just so easy to apply, and I do use shade 2N. And I also will be listing everything down below in the description box if you are interested in any of these products. Now for some concealer, and of course it has to be Natasha Denona. Since I purchased this one, this has been my go-to concealer as well. I have been implementing the less is more when it comes to concealers. Before, I used to apply so much concealer and I feel like it used to cake, and instead of me hiding anything, I feel like it would look so bad. But just a tiny little bit, this is all you need. And the trick is to keep this on for just a minute or so. Allow the product to just dry down a little bit before blending, and this will give you a seamless finish and it'll also look like you applied so much product. It's been about a minute, so let's blend this. As you can see, only a small amount is required, but it really covers up any dark circles that you might have, which I don't really have a lot. It's just mainly kind of right in here. I mainly like to use concealer to brighten underneath my eyes. Now that I have my base on, let's get into the next product. So I did also pick up the Makeup by Mario Transforming Skin Enhancer. This one is in shade medium. I was in between the light medium and the medium shade, but when I swatched it, it actually looked quite sheer. So I figured the medium would be perfect for me. What I love about this is it does not look orange. Normally with these type of products, they tend to lean more orange on my skin tone. So let's try this out. This was a recommendation by you guys. I'm going to use the F4 brush by Makeup by Mario. I love this brush. It is perfect for literally everything from bronzer to applying blush. It does it all. So I'm just going to load up my brush and then pat a little bit of the excess on the back of my hand. And let's go in just where I normally like to bronze up my skin. See, medium really is perfect. It's not too dark. A part of me wonders if this is going to replace my beloved Chanel bronzer. The cream bronzer by Chanel has been my favorite for a very long time. So let's see if this one is as good. It is quite creamy. Look at that dewy finish that it's giving my skin. So that's the skin enhancer on both sides, and it really is looking like such a healthy glow, just a beautiful bronzed glow. I really do like it, so I'm glad I picked this one up. Now let's follow up with some powder bronzer. You probably guessed it, I am going to apply a little bit of the Dior bronzer. This one is in shade medium. It's shade 20 medium in the matte formula. So using the F2 brush by Makeup by Mario. And by the way, if you haven't purchased these two brushes, I highly recommend you do so during the Sephora sale. These are great. I use them all the time. So just using the big fluffy side, I just like to go in, pat a little bit of the excess, and then go in. Look at that. So beautiful, flawless, easy to apply. Next product is by Patrick Ta. Now, walking into the store, I was on a mission to purchase 3 Patrick Ta products. His new eyeshadow palette in shade medium, and then I really wanted the new blush set, the one that comes with the lip gloss. Really wanted to pick this one up, both of which were out of stock. The light and medium eyeshadow palette was completely out of stock. They did have the dark palette, but that's just way too dark for my complexion. And then the blush, they completely sold out first thing in the morning. The sales associate told me they had a stack of them and they just sold out. And this is the Illusion Eyeshadow Duo and in shade Slow Burn. So if you watched my previous video, I did say that I wanted this. So I was so glad to at least have found this one. These are so stunning. And even though they are small, they are quite mighty. Look at that shimmer. I was hoping to purchase the eyeshadow palette so that I can create a nice brown base, but I wasn't able to purchase that. But I have the second best thing, which is the Armani liquid eyeshadow. This one is in shade 22M. It is my absolute favorite. I am always using this. 9 out of 10 times I probably have this on my eyelids. So let me show you how I use them. What I do with these is I just apply a little bit right in the middle, and then using a fluffy brush, I just go in and I blend. Look at how easy this blends out. So simple. You don't even have to think about it. So easy. Sephora has a really nice set for these, and I did see it in the store yesterday. It does have this particular shade, the 22M in there. It also has another satin shade, and then it has a mascara as well. So if you are interested in these, I would highly recommend that set. I think it is absolutely worth it. Like I said, this here is my most used makeup product. I literally apply this all the time. I usually pick up a smaller brush and then just go in right on the bottom. Now let's apply this Patrick Ta eyeshadow. I see myself normally only applying one shade, but I really want to try both of them. So let's first start off with the lightest shade here. These are just so stunning. They're really beautiful. I can't believe it took me this long to try these. So let's just apply this on the inner corner. What? Look at that. Oh, I love that there's no fallout. Usually I steer away from chunky glitter like eyeshadows because I tend to get a lot of fallout. These are soft and creamy, and that looks stunning. So now let's get into that second shade. Normally I would just stop here because this is a lot, but I really want to try this second shade on. So let's just pick up a little bit. And I'm just gonna go in the middle because why not? Oh, wow. Okay, yes. Maybe I would use both of these together. That looks stunning. So good. That looks like I took a ton of time to apply, but how easy was this look with just two products? So that's the finished eye look with mascara, and I did apply a liner off camera, and this looks so good. These two products are a go-to, and I feel like they are a must-have. They are very beautiful. I love the sparkle that this gives. And then this as a base, so easy to apply. There's quite a lot of glow underneath my eyes, so I am going to set it with this Dior pressed powder. This one is the Dior Forever Matte Filter, and this stuff really is a filter for your skin. So see how it's very glowy under my eyes. So just applying this right underneath gets rid of it. It's like a filter. It looks so good. Let me show you the other side. See how it's really glowy? And then just apply a little bit of the product. All gone. Now for blush, and I am going to use this Dior Backstage blush in Rosewood. This has been my absolute favorite. So let's go ahead and apply this. It just leaves such a beautiful rosy tone on the cheeks, and it really is perfect for the winter season. I just removed my lip balm because the next product is a lip product. This is a set by Huda Beauty, and I have really been wanting to try her lip tints. And this one has a lip tint as well as a lip gloss. So it's a duo set. They have two shades. One of them is a peachy nude, and the other one is the rosy nude. So this one contains the lip tint in shade Rosewood, and it also has the lip gloss in shade Bombshell. And I felt like both of these shades are so gorgeous. Let's first start with the lip tint. I have been so excited to try these, and it looks like you don't really have to shake this. You just need to make sure to store it down. The applicator is so interesting. I haven't seen anything like this before, and I did swatch this at the store, and it really stayed on the back of my hand for a very long time. So I'm curious to see how this is going to perform on the lips. Just gonna do this in kind of small areas because once it dries, it does not move. I think this shade is very pretty. I'm not really overlining, I'm just following my natural lip shape, and this is really interesting. It does not budge. Literally, it just stays on. Now let's apply this on the bottom half of my lip. These are so interesting. I haven't tried anything like this before. Using the flat edge, I'm just going to color my lips slightly. I usually don't like to have like a very harsh line. This would be nice with another shade. Now let's apply the lip gloss. I really do like the shade. I think it's going to be perfect with this lip liner. The only thing is with these is they pick up a lot of product. That is a beautiful lip combo. So that is my full look using all of the products that I purchased from the Sephora savings event. And I have to say, I am loving each and every one of these products. They are great. Really do love the sunblock. I think that it works great with foundation. I applied this even though it looked glowy to start off with. It did settle down and it looks beautiful with foundation. And of course, the Summer Friday set. This is definitely a must-have. Love it. And this lip combo, really beautiful. It took me some time to purchase these two products, but I'm so glad that I finally did. The Makeup by Mario Enhancer is gorgeous. It leaves such a beautiful, healthy glow to the skin. And then this one by Patrick Ta. I mean, the shade is gorgeous. The shimmer is so pretty. Even though it looks kind of chunky, it has no fallout. It's really a gorgeous palette. I definitely think I'm going to be purchasing some more of these. Even though my Sephora did not have a lot of the products that I wanted to purchase, I will be placing an order online. The sale will go on until the 10th of November, so definitely be sure to check it out. And again, please do leave me a comment below and let me know what you end up purchasing. And that's it for my review and unboxing today. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and hit that notification bell to get notified when I upload new videos. And if you are interested in any more of my videos, I will leave a couple more right here for you. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video.